Hi gang, Kai here again. I want to show you another sleeping mat accessory, and we have several other videos that show various sleeping mat accessories. And this one is very simple but very utilitarian, I guess you'd say. And it is a coupler kit. And the idea is if you and your partner want your mats to be right up against one another, to make a double wide, but you don't want them to drift apart. You want to hold them together, and that's what Coupler Kit does. So it's just a tiny little bundle of straps with Velcro adjustments at about 2.5 ounces. So very lightweight, easy to carry. That gives you this ability to hold mats side by side. But there's one little feature in particular that makes this thing work really well. It's kind of classic Exped. Details. Always looking at the details. I'm going to get down here and pull this apart and show it to you. So you essentially have two loops. You have one loop of strap that's holding onto this mat, and you have another loop of strap that's holding this mat. And you want them to come right up against one another. And here's what allows them to come right together. It is this little vertical band that joins the mats right together, so there's no gap. And this is unique to the Exped Coupler Kit, and really pulls those mats right together. So that's sort of the secret of making it work really well. Let me just show you the adjustment. And I should say before we leave this side here that placement is probably just right here. About shoulder position for this one and about hip position for this one. That seems to be just the right amount of distance between them and spacing. So let's look at the back side. And the back side is very simply Velcro that closes that loop. Now, very easy to do, very easy to set up, and most likely you're going to use the same mats almost all the time, side by side. So we recommend go ahead and set this up at home and set these for the individual mats. If you have a 9 centimeter mat, it'll be a little bigger loop. If you have a 7 centimeter mat, it'll be a little bit smaller loop. But go ahead and set this up at home. And then when you get out into the field, really all you need to do is just slip the mats into those loops, and you don't have to do any Velcro adjustment at all. And flip that guy back over. And there you have Coupler Kit in action. Big double wide sleeping mat at this point. And as I always like to say, sleep well, and this will help you do it. See you next time.